So here's after spa day. You handsome puppy again? He said, I've always been handsome. What are you talking about, Mom? He says, but I don't like spa day. He said, I wasn't having it yesterday. I'm trying to get him out of the car and he's backing up. He's just like, no, I'm not going in there. She said, I like my spa day. She says, I come out all precious and cute again. Look at that. Yeah. She's all up on the spa day. She runs right in there and he's backing up. I carried him in yesterday because he was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so today, Mom. I don't want to go in there. Yeah. Yeah. All nice and handsome again. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He said, I got velvet ears. I do. I got ears like the little velveteen rabbit. Yeah. Handsome boy. So, he is such a mama's baby. Yes, you give him kisses. Yes, I know. You're a lover. A lover bug. Mama's little lover bug. He said, I am. He always wants to come and sit on my lap, and he's got to come and get his hugs in the morning. That's a good boy. Yeah, you're such a mama's boy. You are. My little snow puppies. Are you snow puppy? Yeah. Say, I could get lost in the snow. I blend right in. Yeah. He is a kisser, though. He just does. He said, yes, I give lots of kisses. I do. Yeah. Say, I'm a love bug. There he goes. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I know, kissing. He says, I'm very affectionate, you know. You need to give a towel with your kisses, Mr. Miki. Anyway, yeah, they're sweet puppies. They're good puppies. Miss Lily. What do you hear? Is somebody out there? Yeah, you hear them. There they go. Oh, wait a minute. Are you guarding the bone? I know what this is about. Yep. Is the bone hidden? Yep, that's what it is. This is what it's about. She says, it's my bone. It's my bone. I don't want it, but I don't want Miki to have it. And she tortures him with it. She says, I don't want to eat it, but I don't want him to have it, so I'm going to torture him with the bone. These two. He says, well, I almost got the bone. He'll keep watching it, and the minute she turns her back, he'll turn around and snag it and eat it. These two, I'm telling you, they are so funny. Anyway, so tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. You know, so I got a Thanksgiving dinner bought for me. So tomorrow I go down and go pick up my Thanksgiving dinner. So that'll be nice. It's a huge huge meal. I think they give you turkey and ham, and then they give you dessert, and you don't pick what you want. It's got a already made up plate. So tomorrow I'm going to have a nice Thanksgiving meal. So looking forward to that. It's a restaurant I've never been at before. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I'm going to have a nice Thanksgiving meal tomorrow. Now, otherwise, I would have just gotten a little, little microwave turkey thing. That would have been it for me. But yeah, no, somebody bought me a nice Thanksgiving meal. So I'm going to enjoy that tomorrow. It'll be enough food, I'm sure, for 2-3 days. So that'll be good. What are you doing, Miss Lily? Did you grouse Miki? Did you grouse him out? She says, I did. Where's that bone? Here's your bone. Miki says you really gave her that bone. I can't help it, Miki. You ate yours. Yeah. And that's what they do. Sometimes she'll want her treasure in the morning. She'll want her goodie. But she doesn't eat it. She just tortures Miki with it. He said she does. She's a bad girl. She does that. He says, I love her, but she does that. They're so funny. So people are always asking me what breed they are and if they're brother and sister, etc. They're not. I got Mickey McMick in Phoenix. I drove all the way to Phoenix to get him. And he is a Yorkie poo. Now his brother and sister look like pandas. They were black and white. And he's the one that turned out white. Now under his fur though, he's got spots. But you don't usually see them. So that's kind of funny. Underneath his fur, when he gets cut real short, you can see the spots sort of underneath. But all his fur is white. And Miss Lily Boom Boom, yeah, she's a Maltipoo. And I got her in New Mexico. So the girl that had her found out she just got her job changed and she was going to have to be doing a lot more hours than she was doing before. So she really couldn't keep her. She didn't have the time to take care of her. So when I went to get her, I couldn't believe these two look so much alike. And so, yeah, I get asked quite often if they are from the, same breeder and litter and stuff, but no, not at all. So Maltipoo and Yorkie poo. I've never had a Maltese before. I've had a Yorkie poo. Mr. Max was a Yorkie poo. Now he looked exactly like a Yorkie. Okay. Miki looks more like the poodle element. Yeah. But very, very nice. He's very nice temperament. Miss Lily has a little more wound up temperament than does Miki, than does the Yorkie poo. I think it may be the Maltese in her. Like I said, I've never had a Maltese before, so I don't know what their general comportment is, but she gets a little more wound up than does Miki. Miki is more laid back, except for when we're in the car and he's on the bark. doing his security thing, which he takes very seriously. Now, like I said, when I get out of the car and they're in there by themselves, they're quiet. Unless somebody came up, to the car and tried to get in, then he would go off. But other than that, no. It's only when I'm in the car that he gets really protective of the space, and he's on the bark, just going ballistic when he sees anybody or anything out there. I wish he would be a little more laid back on that. But he's very proud of himself for being on the bark, because that's his job. He thinks that's his job, to be the big security element. And so, yeah, that's what he does. But anyway, yeah, they're very good puppies. They love to travel and love to go through the getting the coffee and stuff, but they go ballistic when they come up to take the order for the coffee. These two are going crazy, and Miss Lily's up there get to screaming Mimi's. And it's just because they like the attention, but yeah, they get very loud and very crazy going through there, but they love it. So what to do? What to do with my crazy puppies? Anyway, I do have a few things that are being delivered. Some winter things, leggings and that type of stuff that you wear under your other clothes that are really warm, fleece lined, that type of stuff, for when we're doing the out traveling in snowy areas, etc. So those things are being delivered. And then I repack the gypsy for winter. I don't think I'm going to be really hitting any place that's really hot, so I will change out the things that are in there now, so that I have my winter gear. Yeah. These two. So they're right next to me. He's on this side, she's on this side. Yeah. They've always got to be right next to me. Isn't that right, Mitt Lily? Mitt Lily Boom? You're so cute, but you're such a little troublemaker. You are. She is. Has this little face. Yeah, you're a troublemaker. You are. You grouse out poor Miki. She says, I do. I bitch him out. I do. But he just takes it all in stride. It's okay. He knows I get a little wound up. Yeah. But it's okay. Say, it's okay. I get a little wound up, and it's okay. Say, it's just my nature. It's who I am. Say, Mama loves me. Miki loves me. Yeah. You got the fancy tail. She says, I do. I have the really fancy tail. And Miki's got the tail of despair. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. Yeah, you got your bone? Yeah. She is so bad. She won't eat it, but she'll carry it around and just torture Miki with it. She'll hide it. Eventually, she'll eat it. What are you doing? Huh? You looking for a place to hide the bone? She says, I am. I'm looking for a place I can hide the bone again, Mom. You and that bone. I'm telling you. But I'm glad I've got two because they play together and they do care for each other. Miki looking at that. He says, don't you want to give it to me? She's going, I don't think so. I don't think so. So anyway, I'll leave that here and we'll see you online.